I didn't have a comedy show, so I'm like, fuck it. I got in a fight with a lady at Planet Fitness. She called the cops on me allegedly. It's like, go fuck yourself, lady. I was at Planet Fitness. They have 2 Peloton bikes, and I sweat like crazy. And first, the lady would not. I asked the lady, I was like, hey, can you change the channel? And the one girl that works there was like, oh, sure, not a problem. And then the lady that's like the manager of the night, she's not a real manager there. Like first she yelled at that lady, then she came over to me on the bike and was like, can you not tell our employees to change the channels? We can't do it's like, all right, whatever. So she's yelling at me. I go, how about I pick up the bike and move it over to because she's like, it's on way over there. And I was like, all right, I'll pick up this bike and move it. She's like, you can't move the bike, sir. You can't move. It's like, I wasn't going to move the bike, but just the way that she fucking reacted to that I got that much of a response. So it closes at 9 o'clock. I did not know, I didn't know. I thought it was 24 hours, but who gives a shit? So I see him like getting ready to shut down. So it's like 8:56 and I'm sweating. And I like try to go in the locker room, and she like literally was like staying. She's like, oh, you can't get in here. We're closing in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm just changing. She's like, you can't get in here. I was like, I don't give it. I'm just changing my shirt. And then I went in the locker room anyways, and I changed my clothes. She's like, I'm calling the police. I was like, okay, do it. I was like, please. I'm like, please do it. I could give two shits. But I did say to her when she was like yelling at me, when she was screaming, I was like, hey, listen, I'm sorry I look like a guy that broke your heart 20 years ago. A guy that literally wanted to fight me like a week and a half ago at a Planet Fitness. I sweat a lot. I've been doing the Peloton bike and I sweat a shitload. Like later afterwards, when I'm buying my Gatorade at Planet Fitness, which I'll do. And then I saw him and I go, yeah, hey man, I'm sweaty and gross, right? And he goes, yeah. And I go, all right. I go, I'd rather be that than fat and bald, because he's fat and bald. He's like, what'd you say about me? But I do have a story. So Planet Fitness, there's this chick that's like on the Peloton bike next to me, and she's a decent looking. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio right now. That's where I'm at. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and there's a decent looking chick on the Peloton bike next to me, and she's got her iWatch on. So she gets done, like we're done about the same time, and I just ask her innocently, just a fucking honest question. I go, and I'm dripping in sweat. I'm not trying to pick up a chick or anything. I'm dripping in sweat. I'm not macking on anyone or anything. And I just say to her, I go, hey, the calories, is it like the same on the watch to what they are on the bike? And she's like, huh? And she's like, what? And I'm like, the calories. You have the, she's like, what? She's like, yeah, it counts calories. She had no headphones in or anything. And she literally reacted like I asked her if I can like see her tampon or something. Like that was her reaction. I was so fucking disgusted. Like I almost like got in a fight with a girl at Planet Fitness because she acted like a fucking cunt over me asking her a question about the calories on her fucking, a genuine fucking question. I just wanted to know which one is more fucking accurate. That's all I was asking. That's an attitude like Northeast Ohio that I don't appreciate. She's been an asshole. She thought I was hitting on her, and it's like, yeah, I'm not hitting on you. I'm dripping in sweat. I like, listen, lady, I've been on basic cable, okay? I went to Planet Fitness. I sweated like crazy.
Did you get in a fight with anybody there?
At Planet Fitness? No, dude.
Wow. First time in a while. You told me the story about the girl that you were asking about the watch or some shit.
She didn't get pissed. She thought I was hitting on her, and it's like, I cannot be.
You had that fight, and then you had the other one with the guys about the sweat. Exactly. So.
Oh, I don't give a shit. No, that dude can go eat a dick. Like I didn't mind, dude. I didn't mind at all. That dude can go fuck himself. Yes, I sweat, but guess what? I'm not fucking obese because of it. So how about that? How about we focus on the positive? Right. But back to the thing on Planet Fitness. What you're talking about is, I sweat a lot. I sweat and then like go wipe myself off. And some guy had my headphones on, and he's like, "You're sweating gross. You're sweating gross." I can hear. And he's saying that like trying to make an example out of me. This was in Ohio a few weeks back. And then so when I was like cleaning off and I like wiped the sweat off the bike and everything, he just happened to be right there. And I go, I'm sweating. I go, yeah, I get it. I'm sweating gross, right? That's horrible. I go, hey, it's better than being bald and fat.
AI Ray, I always get in trouble at the gym when I try to interact with women normally. It's like they're training for the Dodge the Guy Olympics. I will talk about that AI right here or whatever. I forget what the dude was all about. But then his girlfriend or whatever, like, got in the middle or something. She's like, you're old. Why are you here? Like, she's like 20, 23. It's like, you're over 40. Why are you here? Why are you here? And I go, oh, you're 23? I go, how are you 23? And then you're the only one metabolism doesn't work for. I like, how come
my God.
Yeah. I go, how are you 23 and you have the body shape of Grimace? Because she looked like Grimace. She cried, Maureen.
Oh, you made her cry.
She started crying. I called her Eskimo face because she has a face like an Eskimo.
Stop it.
Yeah, I got her wet. I made her cry. I got her wet. I definitely got her wet. But there's literally like groups of 15-year-olds that go and hang out in the locker room and like drink beers because it's the only place they can drink beers. Like, they'll get arrested if they do it anywhere else, but because they're 15, they'll like hang out in the Planet Fitness locker room, just like drinking beers, like they're on a street corner and no one cares. And it's like teenagers just sitting there, like fucking taking pictures of themselves while like you're fucking naked in a shower.
I'm like, what do you got, kids? Can I watch them?
Like in New York, it's just a bunch of like teenagers sitting there drinking beers in the locker room. Like they know they can like drink without getting harassed, so they'll like go there. And I'll purposely be like, if I shower, like, yeah, I'm going to fucking be naked just to make them get the fuck out of there. Like, give me my space. It's more like a boxing out move. Like, no one cares at a Planet Fitness in fucking New York City. Just literally, it's a bunch of like teenage dudes just hanging out drinking beer, like underage dudes drinking beers, and no one cares. There's no like security, like, hey, get out of here.
Anyone got kids? I totally like watching kids.
No, New York City, especially Queens and Brooklyn, is like high school kids will go in there and they'll just like drink beer and smoke pot in the locker room.
Well, you got kids? I like to watch kids. Do you have any kids I can watch?
Yes, I live in a Planet Fitness. Like, babies are adorable. They're supposed to be chubby and you tickle them and you have fun with babies. Like, whoa, that baby's got some sexy tan lines.
Why can't you just let me watch your kids?
You enjoy running around naked in the gym to scare off all the young teenagers that drink in the gym? Is the latest rumor I heard that's how you scare off all the teenagers that come in there, that illegally come in there to drink, that you just parade naked back and forth for them at the gym. That's what's been, somebody told me on my podcast a couple of days ago. You know, I was going to call you about that because I kind of got scared that you're running around naked around out in public there, right?
I do shower at Planet Fitness. I'm not going to lie.
No, you leave the house and you go to work. I'll just sit here with your kid. You don't even got to pay me that much.
I'm more like, hey, I'm showering here. Fucking quit drinking.
You should go to the truck stop, Ray.
Why are they drinking beers? Why are they drinking beers in the shower? It's like, I have to shower here. What the fuck?
I just want to hang out with kids. What's so wrong? You're not going to be there.
Next fifth grader that wants to tug on my penis, I will let them.
Ray. That's how you.
Okay, thank you. All right, very good.
What's going on, punk?
What's up?
Ray, you got something you want to say to Felicia?
No, it sounds disingenuous considering like 3 days.
You said everything you know about Felicia. She's a liar. That was the name of the clip.
When she said she never heard of my podcast, when she asked if she could do my podcast.
I never asked you to do your podcast, Ray. That's a fucking lie, and you know that. I've never asked you to do your... No, you shut the fuck up.
Yes, you did. You fucking 200-pound fat cow.
Wow. I'm not 200 pounds.
It said on the fucking report. It said you're 200 pounds.
What report?
Why did you leave that?
What report?
Why did you leave that?
What report?
Why did
Look
you
at
leave that?
you just...
There's no way she's 200 pounds.
That's what Pat said. It said on the report that she's 200 pounds.
What report?
That's what Pat said.
So maybe there's two of her. Maybe there's two of her.
What report?
If that happened to you, that's a shame that happened to you. But I
can't answer a question. Can't answer a question.
What report?
What report?
The one Pat was talking about on his podcast. That's all I know.
A police report?
Yeah, whatever they are. I didn't.
No, it says 150. I have it. I have both of them. They both say 150.
Well, he said 200. So that's.
You also said 200. You piece of shit. You've seen me in person. You've seen me in person. No, look at you. You're so slimy. You're so squirmy. You're just one of those people. That's. You can't be held accountable. You can't be held accountable.
Go to Planet Fitness. Lose some weight.
You can't be held accountable. That's why
I met Felicia. She's not. I would say she's thin more than anything.
Use me as a recommendation and lose some weight.
You could do it. If I can do
Ray,
it, you can do
Ray,
it.
I thought
We can
you
all do
like
it.
to do a silly show. How come everything's about you taking everything, you're trying to get to the bottom of it, like your
If that happened to
CSI
her, that's
Ray
a
DeVito.
shame,
What the
but
fuck is that about?
I only know her as a liar. From my
You don't know me at all.
Ray, that's all you do is lie, Ray. All you do is lie.
I never talked about her once. She brought me up.
That's true. I brought you up once, and I said you had disgusting vibes, and this is why. I'm finding it out right now. You're a disgusting individual. You're hollow inside. You have nothing to stand on. You have nothing to stand on, Ray.
Pat as a platform. You're
Using Pat as a platform to where?
Stepping stone. You're trying to use him as a
Stepping stone to where? Rumble?
Exactly.
What the fuck are you talking about? Use Pat Dixon as a stepping stone? Is that what you're doing, Ray? Is that where you're going to hack Mania? Think he's going to fight? You're going to get a big fucking bounce? Joe List will be nicer to you?
I'm being too loud at Planet Fitness.
Oh, wow.
I'm burning too many calories, unlike Felicia.
Oh,
I just told you the report said 150 and you can't accept it. So you're still arguing a point that isn't true. So you're a fucking loser.
Ray, let's do a bet, Ray. I'll bring to the stand tomorrow. Me and Felicia, I'll bring a scale. Let's bet she's not 200 pounds. You fucking loser. Look at him dick riding Melton so hard and Pat Dixon.
Why don't you insult me with something that's real? Why don't you try that so that it lands?
I'm just repeating what I said what I heard on a podcast.
That's not a response to what I said, Ray.
I just repeating what I heard on a podcast. Wow.
You ever fact check ever, Ray? You ever look into it? You ever fact check?
No, I did not fact check.
Ray, you're a clown. You're a fucking clown. Everybody thinks you're a clown. You're a 50-year-old open micer. You act like you're an expert on everybody else's fucking shit. You don't have your own fucking apartment, and you're worried about how much Felicia weighs?
When I went to my Planet Fitness app, I do not exist anymore. So yeah, apparently, I went to Planet Fitness today, and I was fine. But I'm like, hey, what's going on with my app? And they're like, I know the people at my Planet Fitness, so I can go to that one. But they're like, yeah, you're not a member anymore. So, I mean, that's weird. But yeah, I don't have a membership at Planet Fitness right now. So, and that's fine. Also, I'm, what do you call it? Like at the Planet Fitness I go to, fine, because they know me. I'm actually friends with like the people. So like, yeah, we don't care, dude. Whatever. But yeah, as far as like going on the road, that'll be a problem. Like, so, but there's another gym. I'm not going to say the name of the gym. Well, I go to two gyms. I either go to LA Fitness or I'll go to like that I also belong to. That's also like a national chain. Just because like, what the fuck are people doing?
An imbecile, like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.